how do you consistently get rid of the dividers on accordions on Squarespace? Because clearly this isn't a native function. I'm going to show you when I take you over to the screen what I mean, but I'll try and describe it quickly. Basically, when you take the dividers off on an accordion block and you duplicate the section, the dividers go back on. If you save that section and then you apply it somewhere else, the dividers go back on. It doesn't make any sense. And I had it with a client and they were asking me about it, and I said, honestly, I don't know. It seems like a glitch. So what I had to find was a quick CSS solution. It's honestly like 3 lines of code. You're going to find it super easy to do. So no more waffling. Let's get into it. Let's just quickly build an accordion block on this website. So if I go into this section here, and then I add a blank section, and then in there I drop an accordion, and I say, I don't want these dividers. So let's just go dividers and then off, hit save, and I'm like, I love this section. But then I duplicate this section, and then boom, the accordions are back on. It just doesn't make any sense. Same if I was to save the section, and then save, and then let's go into add section, saved sections. It doesn't make any sense. If someone at Squarespace could explain this to me, I'd be all ears. But anyway, I come up against this problem not too long ago in a client build, and I was like, I'm trying to create saved sections for this client, but the sections are changing. So with this, what we need to do for now until Squarespace fix this is add some CSS. So if I go into website, and then I go down to website tools, and then custom CSS, I'm going to add our code. So what I need to do, first of all, is find what these accordion dividers are in the CSS. So if I click Shift, Command and C to open up Chrome Developer Tools, I'm going to find what these actually are. So let's look for them in here. And it looks like we found it pretty much straight away. Accordion divider. So we copy that, and we'll go back onto our site. We'll drop that in the CSS, and then we'll go display none. And there we go. Our dividers are gone. And so if I go into edit, and then I say, okay, I love this style, duplicate, there we go. It's actually gone. Now, I know this isn't the greatest solution, because if you wanted to use it in some places but not others, you would have to wrap the code, for instance, in another bracket, and then you'd have to target every single section. So your section ID would go in here. For instance, if I was to find our section ID here, and then replace that section ID there, you can see there's no divider here, no divider in the original. You can see there's no divider here, but then you have got the dividers here. So you have to get pretty granular with the selectors if you want to change it across the site, which you can do. I've just shown you how to do it, but the nuclear option would just be that. In fact, we could go even simpler. We could get rid of this, and we could just say accordion divider, display none. Super simple. So hopefully that was helpful. If it was, please make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe. And if you want me to build your Squarespace website, then you can get in touch using the links in the description.